Recently, I found myself longing for a different life. Somehow, most of my thoughts seem to revolve around what I don't have and what I'm not happy with. This type of thinking is very sneaky and can turn into a vicious cycle of sadness, frustration, envy, and even anger. As we get deeper into the world of unmet expectations and dreams, a sense of entitlement and justification for our frustration enters our hearts. This is very dangerous territory and acts like a poison in our souls and corrupts our view of reality. What I find very helpful in these moments is to have an intentional slow day where I commit to carry out each activity with mindfulness and a sense of gratitude. On this warm spring morning, I sat on the sunny spot on my balcony with a fresh pot of coffee to read, pray, and journal. It was so lovely to hear the birds sing and see the first bees buzzing around the flowers that I've planted recently. I allowed myself to take in all the little details around me without haste and a sense of wonder. How the trees sway in the soft morning breeze, the amazing beauty in nature, or the dance of shadows and light. Apart from a fresh cup of coffee, I think there is nothing better than the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning. I found this simple recipe on Instagram one day and I've been making it ever since. The bread turns out so fluffy on the inside and crunchy on the outside. It's just so good. If you're interested in the recipe, let me know in the comments. Also, after editing this video, I finally went to get a proper haircut. I've been cutting my own hair for a while now, and while it's fun and you can save quite a bit of money, I think it was just time to finally let a professional cut my crazy hair. This breakfast was inspired by a trip to Paxos in Greece. On our first morning, our lovely host brought us an amazing breakfast. What I especially liked were the sweet tomatoes with oregano, olive oil, and a pinch of sea salt. It tastes amazing and is a great healthy savory breakfast option. I've been struggling a lot with my weight, fitness, and healthy eating habits for a while now due to different reasons, and often I feel like giving up completely because I can't seem to make it work. But recently I heard Leah from Little House on the Mountain say, "Something is better than nothing. 10 minutes of movement is better than no minutes." And I thought that is such a healthy and gracious way to bring in good changes into our lives. So instead of chasing perfection and unrealistic goals, I will incorporate this attainable rule into my daily life from now on. When my doorbell rang, I was surprised by my neighbor who brought me some beautiful cuttings of her lilac tree. And very fittingly for this intentional day, it reminded me that I have so many good things in my life to be grateful for. I guess our problem is that we just get used to the good in our lives too quickly and forget how precious it actually is. So I really want to make a conscious effort to give the good a bigger platform in my life than the bad. I don't know where this quote is from, but it's a good one. Whatever you water will grow. When we continuously think about the unfair, the disappointment, the unmet expectations, then the seeds of bitterness will start to grow bigger and bigger in our hearts. If we instead dwell on the precious moments we got to experience, big or small, moments of joy or wonder, simple moments of peace, and all the blessings that come in many different forms, then the seed of gratitude and contentment will start to grow and flourish in our hearts. In the end, our perception of life is always a choice. Another one of my favorite meals lately are these crunchy salads with a lot of different chopped veggies. The original recipe that I saw was just cabbage, cucumber, and spring onion, but I like to play with different ingredients and colors. What makes this salad really tasty is the dressing, which always contains a handful of greens, a clove of garlic, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and salt and different spices. To make it extra creamy, I sometimes add in some avocado or cashews. This salad can also be served with tortilla chips and eaten almost like a crunchy and creamy salsa. Either way, it is absolutely delicious and filling. Was ist? Are you angry? Would you like some salmon? As my slow day was coming to an end, I could physically feel less tense, more relaxed, and at peace. And I'm so glad I prioritized these moments of resetting my mind. And I hope that this video inspires you to take some intentional time for your mental health too, and that you find a new perspective and give the good more room in your heart and mind. If you like these type of videos, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.